So, hey, let's see what's coming your way, and it better be good. I mean, it's springtime, right? We really expect something beautiful. So, let's see. Let's see what we need to pay attention to. Nine of Wands, Nine of Cups. We might be blocking happiness here. And wish fulfillment. Nine of Wands, rest and reconsider, and Two of Swords, refusing to see. That is a little bit of inaction because we are only thinking about and not acting. And we have the Hangman, observe. Okay. I don't want to say there is a lot of stagnation, Sagittarius, and usually Sagittarius needs action, but let's see what's going on. Bottom of the deck, the overall energy for March, we are absolutely moving on, and the Strength might be a Leo we are moving away from, or this is you being courageous and moving on from a situation that actually required a lot of courage and inner strength. Yeah, let's see what this is. Observe the Hangman. This is Pisces Cancer energy, but this is also the energy of changing perspectives and deciding to move on. But let's see before we jump to conclusions. So past energy is on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. Current energy is on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. And let's have the possible outcome. For you, the person you are dealing with, and a mutual. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Pentacles. Somebody is single over here, or aiming to, deciding to. So let's see, Sagittarius, past energy, a lot of love and a lot of joy, right? Four of Wands, you might have had a commitment with this person. Four of Wands is the energy of marriage. Stability, building a home together or living under the same roof, and Three of Cups, right? Happiness, joy, a lot of like I would say positive emotions, right? And celebrations, and this is the energy of being extremely like happy in love, and that kind of, and happily married, right? Now this person of yours, they do have the World. And the Ace of Wands, something ended. They might have asked for, for separation, said goodbye, and started something new. I would say quite with a new vitality, right? This is the energy of passion, of walking away because of a new, I'm going to say passionate affair, but doesn't mean that it is another person, right? It's simply a need for some excitement and a need for some drive in their life and some stamina, right? And probably that's what happened, and put you at crossroads, both of you, spreading your wings and walking away. And someone was actually very anxious to choose a new path, right? One chose one, and the other one, it's kind of on your side, Sagittarius, but of course can be you, can be this other person, but a lot of stress to start over again. A new life, a new path, a new partner, you name it. So what are we right now? We do have the Eight of Swords in your own mind, and the Wheel of Fortune. And I love this because it has a sense of flow, and it has a sense of probably you don't accept the current situation. Eight of Swords is the energy of the mental prison, is the energy of seeing obstacles. And yet it's in your favor, right? That's the Wheel of Fortune when it shows up. It's in your favor. It's in divine timing. It's supposed to be on your path. It's destiny. And some food for thought, right? You feel probably right now a little bit helpless, a little bit hopeless, and hoping for things to change, right? From down to up. Now this person of yours, Sagittarius, they do have the Justice, Libra energy, and the Lovers, Gemini energy. I feel that they want to do the right thing. By excellence, this is doing the right thing out of love, out of appreciation, out of kindness, out of choice, choosing actually positive emotions over negative. And probably they might be detaching at this point, but with I would say again, high standards, right? With I'm gonna do what's expected from me, right? And make my choices there. Of course, we have lovers, so we know they still have feelings for you, right? It's not completely indifferent, but they are also very, very concerned to balance some scales over here, and make sure that everybody gets what they deserve. It has this energy of, I've decided to move on. I open myself up to something new, but I make sure I kind of close this chapter in a very, fair way. Mutual energies between the two of you, the Emperor and the Seven of Pentacles. For some of you, might be an Aries between the two of you. Maybe they are an Aries. But this is one energy of taking control, while the other one is patiently waiting. This is about, I've invested in this, so I better get my fair share. While this, again, you are not on the same page with this person at this point in time. They come from a different set of energies right now, right? They are flowing, their frequencies a little bit different than yours, and it shows up. One is patient waiting, one is full of drive, full of intention. That's the Emperor, right? Taking control, getting organized, and having their duck in a row because they have a dream to chase. So let's have the possible outcome. Two of Swords and the Chariot, and it's kind of refusing to see and move, right? Somebody refuses to see Sagittarius. I don't know what's going on. It's kind of like the universe showing you this is not where you need to be. The Wheel of Fortune, your luck is elsewhere. But I know you've invested a lot, right? Four of Wands is you invested, this is again living together under the same roof, putting down roots. And in some way they made you happy, right? And I kind of feel we are resisting here, even, moving towards March. We have a little bit of refusing to see that we need to move and change things. And this person of yours, they are on a healing process and focusing on their work. Eight of Pentacles, Six of Swords. This is needing calmer waters. This is moving away. This is detachment. This is drowning themselves in work, right? That's what healing begins, and it comes with the energy of work, of learning a skill, dedicated effort, it's an energy of really working on themselves, on their happiness, working on their healing. For some of them, that's what brings peace of mind, right? Work. And mutual energies between the two of you, choose your battles, and the Wheel of Fortune flow. If there is one battle to be chosen, it's to go with the flow, allow and accept whatever is going on. Not blocking energies as they open up doors to new opportunities, right? So let's ask for some guidance. I know it's a little bit of a heavy reading because two completely different people started two completely different journeys, right? And I feel and some food for thought, right? That's the purpose of a tarot reading, to make us think a bit. And I kind of feel, Sagittarius, on your side, we are a little bit resistant to change, and somebody here actually, they want to do what's right. They want to, commitment. So this is something we need to focus on. This is something we are guided to evaluate, to think about. We do have commitment and the Divine Masculine, so somebody here needs to focus on commitment with, maybe you are a Divine Masculine and this is what you need to mainly focus on. Commitment with a soulmate. Or twin flame, however you relate with this person. So we do have commitment, the Divine Masculine, soulmates, maturity, and bottom of the deck, back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. It's interesting, right? Because I feel we get homework this time, and it is reevaluate your desires. What do you want? What do you need? What do you desire? And the message is pretty clear. Commitment, divine masculine, soulmates, and maturity. That's what we want from a commitment, right? We want a body, mind, and soul connection, and we want one that is mature based on commitment, a relationship based on commitment, right? So I kind of feel we are guided over here, Sagittarius, to fight for something that worth fighting. What do we have? We have pride. We have commitment and pride. So maybe that was an issue of that, or maybe at this point we don't want to let this go out of pride. And the universe is saying we need to activate the energy of I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Right? We are just like anybody else. Releasing guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. What do we have? Surrender to your soul's path. Your life journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. And we have love, commitment and love. I commit to the practice of seeing good in all things. And bottom of the deck, empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. One that stands out for me, Sagittarius, is surrender to your soul's path. I do feel you are at crossroads right now, and it's about time to choose like a new path. One that is authentic with someone, right, who is able to offer commitment and a special bond. And a mature one, by the way. So I don't know, pride and guilt, where exactly we need to dump that, but there is no doubt, right? Surrender to your soul's path. This is on your path, kind of. And we started the reading. The overall reading is now it makes sense, right? Because we do have move on and we have strength, and we know major arcana are about lessons and pieces of advice, and like fundamental lessons. And I feel this time it requires a lot of courage to move on. But you can do it by observing and changing perspectives. This is the energy of awakening. If you remember, the hangman has an aura, yellow light. In tarot, it's all about knowledge, the yellow light. And you get it as the overall energy. So, two major arcana, right? We change perspectives, we get enlightened by it, and we courageously move on. I feel that's a message, the overall. And clearly this person of yours, they are very focused on themselves. And they want to do the right thing. That's kind of reassuring, right? With the lovers and the justice. So hey, this is all that I have for you, Sagittarius. You know I love you. I wish you nothing but the best. I want you to stay strong and safe. And come see me next time. Love you. Take care.